to please eat cheese.
Okay, there you go. Add an extra little bit.
There we go. Now, okay, that makes much better.
Much better sense.
Much more better sense.
Good done word.
Must be much betterness.
Hey guys, welcome to the show.
We're gonna go see Mad Max Fury Road.
Furry Road.
And we wanted to say hi to you first.
Yes.
Because, everybody, we have expectations, I guess. You have expectations, right?
No shit, I have expectations. That's a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes right now. If you don't go in with unrealistic expectations with a movie that has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, I don't think you know what you're doing.
Well, I'm delusional enough to think that maybe the entire world is playing a joke on me. So I'm going in going, oh, this is going to fucking suck. This is going to be awful. Why are you touching my stuff?
It's... Oh, don't, dude, I gotta cut that later, you fucking asshole. Although I totally didn't cut the, me getting beer from the fridge last week, where it's just, plastic bag, wow, 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 wow. Raoul. I see you have murdered our family again. Of course I murdered our family. The first time I understood. The second time was convoluted. The third time makes no sense whatsoever. But I did it for you. But what about the fourth time? So yeah, we're gonna go see that, and there's gonna be a break later on. We're gonna come back and have a reactionary version of the film, so you can watch the end. So basically, the entire end of this episode's gonna be
absolutely gonna be all about that.
But for the first part, you can just hang out and we'll do the normal thing.
Yeah, we're just doing the normal thing. I gotta be honest with you guys, okay? You
don't have to.
I do.
It's people on the internet. You can lie to them.
Blue Blood is an awesome brewery, and I think they're great, and they got their keg room is fantastic. They really, they did pay me to do some video work, so full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
I did some marketing work for them. Okay.
Penis.
But I think they made an error in that they decided to put all of their money into canning their awesome beers, and it just kind of ruins it. It kind of ruins it. I guess I'm not hipster
There is
enough.
a flavor to cans. People who like beer, people don't like beer, just tune out of this. Go to your happy place for a little bit. But the people who like beer, you will understand. When you put beer in a can, there's a metal flavor to it. It changes a little bit.
It changes the flavor.
Still good beer.
The process of putting it into anything other than the keg does change it. Even bottled beer tastes different than draft beers. It's totally true. And then I got, like I said, in their keg room, holy shit, their beer is awesome. It totally is. But yeah, it's just not the same. And I think I'd rather have a bottle.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a bottle.
But I understand their reasoning. Marketing research and whatnot. Kids are into canned beer now.
Yep, because the cool thing. It's all retro.
I get it. I get it. It's just a marketing decision. It's they listen to some marketing guy who had research on their side. Yeah, and I totally get it.
Durnkt. Here we are. I'm all by myself today. It is the Chad Zone. Thanks for coming in. I want to talk about something that bugs the shit out of me, and that is this idea that somehow being
wait. Sorry, buddy. Yeah. I just read some new market research stuff. I think it's really going to help the channel.
I was right in.
I know. But you just started, so I think I was right.
Okay, fine.
New market research stuff. Okay, the kids are really into stab wounds. Okay, so. Okay, try your show, buddy.
What really irritates me about. Yeah, and it is what
I agree with you, but I also agree with them. It's hard to go.
And I'm still drinking it, so.
You still bought it, and you're still drinking it. It's still good.
Yeah, totally true.
So. Whatever.
Dude, you're getting ready to go on a trip.
I'm going on vacation. Yeah. So this week you're going to get a regular sketch. Next, this doesn't matter because this is 2 weeks from now. Okay, so I've already been on a fucking but the week there were. What's the date today?
Today's the 19th.
19th. Okay, so the week of the 19th, there's a regular sketch coming out. But the next week, I think I'm just gonna post my travel vlog.
That's a great idea. I think that's a great idea.
just to take the stress off of making a... Because we have to come back next week and shoot the bits
for this
fucking show. The moment I get back, effectively. No, I'm super excited. I'm going to go see my buddy Albert. He's my lunchbox. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good.
He's my lunchbox.
It's all fine.
We've been friends since... Shit. I was in 2nd grade. He was in 1st grade. Yeah. We've been best friends and brothers since then.
There it is.
We actually introduced each other as... this is my brother, Albert. Yeah, but it's our love is a lasting one. My wife even knows that she's like, here's Mike's true love, Albert. It's adorable.
Yeah, if you and Albert liked the dicks, you guys would be like, totally married and stuff.
The thing I always say, it's not that I don't like sucking dick. I just haven't met a dick I like to suck yet.
There you go.
Yeah. So...
there you go. All right.
It's my view.
You can't argue with that. I mean,
Sexuality is too complicated, guys. Let's not put definitions on it.
Exactly.
But no, I love him. He is my cuddle buddy, and we're forever friends. But I'm going to go see him. He lives in Salt Lake City with his lovely wife, Maggie. And we're just going to hang out for like 3 or 4 days.
Nice.
Super excited.
And Salt Lake City might have some cool stuff there. I mean,
it kind of sounds like a fucking shithole based on like his and Maggie's experience. I don't know. It could be fun. They're there, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what you're doing. You're going to see them. You're not going to go see this. You're not there to see the city. I mean, I did the same thing.
Well, and one of the days we're going to drive up to the mountains that are near there.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Exactly. I did the same thing. I just got back from a trip to see a really good friend of mine in El Paso. El Paso.
Kind of a shitty place.
It's just... It's a brown place.
We are fired. The whole show's shut down. We're fired.
He said that, didn't he? He fucking said that.
You know what? It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, right. On the Mexican border. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's just brown.
He means in the middle of the desert. He's not trying. He's not.
No. Oh my God. No. I didn't.
Right now. Let me go ahead and qualify, because I'm sure some people thought some stuff.
I apologize. Yes, that's not at all. I'm talking about desert brown. Yes, thank you. Because, wow. Awkward.
Do you want me to cut that? Because I will if you know.
No, that's way too funny.
All right,
but it was a really cool experience. We hung out.
Mexican food?
Well, fuck yeah. I mean,
that's always what I go to when I go on vacation. I really just want great food.
Exactly.
That's like about the place.
And that's what we did. And I mean, yeah, it's right there on the border. You have El Paso, you have Juarez, and you have awesome fucking food. The best tamales I've ever had in my whole life. We went to this foodie place. It wasn't really Mexican. It was just one of those kind of this dude who cooks real good and has a house with tables in it. Mm-hmm. That was fucking awesome.
What was that called?
It was called Tom's.
Tom's.
It was Tom's. Just Tom's.
In El Paso.
Go check it out if you're there, because it's fucking awesome.
Google it.
So yeah,
say yes on Yelp.
But really, we went there. We spent 2 days with one of the best friends in the whole wide world that I have, and we hung out with her for those 2 days, and that's what it was about. It wasn't about. That's what you're gonna go do.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's awesome.
The downside is I don't think Salt Lake City probably has amazing ethnic food of any kind. Unless the Mormons come up with a cuisine that nobody knows about.
Jacob's Mormon cuisine, right? I mean, wow, there you go. Wonder what that's like. What do Mormons eat?
You eat 12 steaks and then feel real bad about it afterwards.
Oh, man. I think we're going to hell pretty quick here.
I don't give a shit. I just heard a song, actually, that is perfect for that. It's an electronic song, right? And I can't post it because we'll get
fucking rights,
we'll get fucking dinged. But basically, it's an electronic song that repeats the same thing over and over again, right? But it's cool music over the top. Mm-hmm. But the lyrics are, fuck it, I want to go to hell. Let's be honest, I'm a piece of shit, and or something like that.
Wow.
But it's like, fuck it, I want to go to hell. I'm a piece of shit, and you can all fucking tell. Fuck it, I want to go to hell.
Original gangster.
I heard that, and I'm like, yeah. Listen, if I have to be fucking boring-ass Christian shit to go to heaven, fuck it, I want to go to hell. Ah, Chad Hoffschild. We've been waiting for you. Congratulations, you're one of the chosen.
Thank you. So this is heaven, huh?
This is heaven. These are the gates of heaven, yes.
I kind of expected a little more. How is it?
It's good. Yeah. You can get in as many games of bowling at our one bowling alley. You can eat as many cheesy breadsticks at our Domino's location. You should get a chair early. There's not enough chairs. Also, there's no liquor on premises, no alcohol in general on premises allowed. Damned democracy voted in, you know.
I think I'm just gonna go to hell then.
It's a good call. It's a good call.
You know what?
So what else are you doing this week? Oh, we're trying to get my PC ready for Twitch streaming.
Oh, Twitch streaming.
Yes.
This all goes back to the goddamn internet providers. That's what's super irritating.
Yeah, it kind of looks like I'm going to have to pay a dramatic amount of money in order to have internet that will stream.
Yeah, we did the math like last week. We did the math.
We did the math.
And, you know.
That was a dumbass sketch.
Dude, that was a great sketch.
Almost all of our bits last week required no editing. It was just whatever the best take was, just drop it in.
There you go. There you go. I mean, shit, we brought it up again. You could reuse that one. You could totally reuse it. You could just drop it in right now.
No. Oh, okay, but yeah, we're trying to get a PC for me up to some sort of workable level for Twitch.
We have some specifications.
Mine right now is not.
No, you can.
No.
You have a computer. It's done what you've needed it to do
so far. Yes.
To this point, and now it is not. And that So yeah, we have to figure something out, and we will.
Yeah. We
will.
Based entirely on this man and my cousin Simon. The amount of tech I've gone through in the past few years, like the upgrade in tech quality that I've been slowly doing, has been lightning speed, really.
Right. It's going up. That's what it is.
I think I want to put a bird under your hand or something like that.
There's like a spike. There's this line. Spike! Like that.
Yes. Internet. But I want to get it done in time to do, I told you about this, to stream some Modern Masters Magic. Chad doesn't know anything about Magic the Gathering, which is streaming behind us right now on purpose. I am a fucking Magic fanatic. Nerd. I know all the stuff. I recently got some new friends into Magic, Phil and Kia. They decided they were getting into Magic, and then I built a couple of decks for them and stuff like that. And they were over here. Look how
happy you are. I know. Look how happy you are.
Yeah, I am happy.
I'm happy. How happy he is about.
It's a great
talking
game.
About nerds.
It's a great game. It truly is a great game. Just so streamlined, so elegant, so well designed. The fact that it's been around for 20 years does not surprise me.
Wow,
and it's at the height of it's not on a downswing.
Yeah.
More people play Magic now than have ever played Magic the Gathering.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they have this thing called Magic the Gathering Online, which is their online client, and you play in digital form. And they have a new set coming out called Modern Masters 2015, in which they just reprint old cards that people play in the format Modern.
Oh.
And
very cool.
Yeah, and it's just a draft set for that. So the power level is super high, and they're super awesome cards you get to play with that you normally wouldn't, because you couldn't afford them.
Right.
To pay into a Modern Masters draft set is like $20, but some of you could pull a Tarmogoyf on the first one, and that's a $100 card. Pay $20 and then potentially get Infinity Batman symbol way more worth out of the cards that you draft. So it's super fun. Also, I want Chad to be there, and I'd give him like, I'm gonna do the show for Twitch, and that's gonna be like drafting Magic stuff. But basically, I get people who don't know anything about Magic to draft with me.
That'd be me.
And I'm like, okay, here's, I want you to exclusively pick cards that their names sound like rock bands. And then I have to
totally do that.
Then I have to lose round one, because probably that's what's going to find.
Well, yeah, but that's the fun of it. There's like a total like economy to Magic.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's kind of amazing to me. Is it? It's this weird kind of rarity meets power meets money, and that to me, just as an economic exercise, is kind of fascinating.
Well, as an economic exercise, even if you're only into that in and of itself, when you talk about the cost of different cards, that in and of itself will show you how popular the game is. That there's enough of a demand that the price of these, pieces of cardboard get driven to that.
And was that sort of something that just developed on its own, or did the
Yeah, because it became a secondary market. This is what happened. It was people trading and reselling cards that were on demand, and local board game stores picking up Magic cards and going, okay, well, we'll sell these to these people.
Right. So it's like becomes like a baseball card, an old school sports card kind of thing. Where
Same thing, only you can use the fucking shit. Like, my dad, for there was a very short time, my dad ran a sports card store.
Wild,
and
really?
He had the nerd cards in there too. The Yu-Gi-Ohs and the Pokemans and the Magics and stuff like that. Because, they sell. But he because for a long time he did all that stuff online. He was like a big eBay sports card guy for like a long time. That was a big sort of secondary income for our family.
No, totally get it.
When I was young, he tried to just open a card store. And it didn't work because it was in fucking North Platte, Nebraska, but
it's about this big.
Yeah, North Platte's bigger now, but it's
about that big.
Yeah, it's still not great, and it didn't do particularly well, just because of the cost of opening, an actual shop.
Brick and mortar, totally. He probably would have been better off with like a big internet presence.
Yeah, but this was like, you got to keep in mind, I was like. This was like 1999, 2000. So internet presence was so much harder.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah. Like, now he could probably do it, but God knows he doesn't have the energy. He got rid of most of those, just sold them off.
Did he have like a lot of money in baseball cards? I mean,
it wasn't baseball. It wasn't just baseball. It was all sports mostly. I think basketball was actually his big get, because he had like a rookie Jordan signed card that was like the biggest sale he'd ever had, and it was like a few grand or something like that for the one card.
Nice.
But yeah, that was like that's his white whale story.
There are them that say I'm obsessed. Obsessed with revenge. That white whale took me leg. It took the lives of people that I shared bread with. Maybe I am obsessed. Obsessed with revenge. Revenge on the white whale they call Moby Dick.
I too am obsessed. Obsessed with one day connecting the 5 pieces of Exodia during a Yu-Gi-Oh game.
That's your story. It's your story of upset. My story was way better than yours. I mean, way better. I'm judging you right now. It's so bad. Your story was so bad.
No comics though. He didn't go that far.
No, didn't do that. He had sports memorabilia, like baseballs and stuff like that. Nice. He did that as well.
So for him, it was really a passion. It was about sports.
It was a passion thing that he made just enough money with the online stuff that he thought he could do, and he did for a whole year. He supported us for a whole year.
Wow.
The family for a whole year doing this But then he's like, you know what? I don't see a long-term version of this. I don't see growth, and we're kind of scraping by.
Right.
So he made the adult decision and went back to more lucrative things. Yep. Thanks, Dad.
Your
My
dad is
Christmas
too.
is... Thank you.
Wow, that sounded really selfish.
It fucking was.
It was really selfish.
It was. Are you not aware I'm an entertainer?
Yeah.
And I am naturally narcissist, selfish, self-centered. Fuck me for thinking anybody could ever want to view my face in a regular sense. Who wants to listen to me? Nobody wants to fucking listen to you, Michael. You are a fucking selfish piece of shit. Nobody cares about you. What you have to say, what you have to think. Nobody gives a shit. You are so self-centered. Fuck you.
It's okay, Mike. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Hey, should we go to a movie?
Let's go to the movie.
All right, here we go. Oh my God!
Oh my God! What a lovely day!
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Wow.
That movie was incredible! Just got back from seeing Mad Max. You know that. We just said that like 30 seconds ago. For you, anyway.
I mean, okay, all right. If you are a fan of the franchise, this is possibly the perfect Mad Max film. I will say it.
Is it better than the old ones?
The closest to it would be Road Warrior, and you know, but they're two totally different movies. Totally different films.
But it still felt like Mad Max the entire time.
Absolutely did. I got to say, I mean, I went in going, you know what? It's going to be hard for me to separate the character from Mel Gibson.
Big time Mad Max.
Yeah, because I mean, man, listen to me, people. All right, Road Warrior was one of those movies for me, a lot like Star Wars was. I saw Road Warrior and I was like, holy fuck, you can do that? You can tell stories like that and show it on a screen and I can watch it? Fuck! That's what it was like for me.
Yeah.
And this, the feeling was pretty much the same. Okay, it was really, really.
I literally
really
turned to him
good.
at one point towards the beginning of the movie and went, "Is Hollywood still allowed to do this?" There's so much. It just feels like whatever production studio, it'll be shown here, whatever production studio did this movie, they literally didn't touch it at any point. No executives came by the set and said, I have a note. Nobody ever fucking said that. You know what I mean? They let them make the movie.
Or Miller was just like, fuck you.
George.
That's right. I'm George Miller, writer, director, producer, things like the Mad Max series, and the pinnacle of my career, Happy Feet.
I'm Michael from Warner Brothers. George.
Yeah.
Mad Max coming up. Warner Brothers, very excited. Yes.
Very excited about this.
So are we. Super excited. And I know you said no notes, and I agree with you. I do. But the guys upstairs, they have one tiny, incy-beansy, tiny little note, minuscule.
All right. Let's hear it.
Okay. If we could pull back from the violence just a little bit, just a tiny bit, and maybe slide a kid in there, because they're thinking younger audiences. They're thinking PG-13.
Michael, I understand. I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
But I got to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I said no fucking notes. God fucking cunt.
Who made it? Zach Miller?
George Miller.
George Miller.
Is the creator dude.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because he's the original Mad Max
Yeah,
guy.
he's the original Mad Max
And he
guy.
did this one again.
Yes, he did. And that is
This is
why...
by the way, this is way more money than he was ever given to make.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any of the
I think they had so much movie they were allowed to do some things I think that they didn't do in the original trilogy. I mean, just because they didn't have the money to do it.
Yeah.
And, You know, they finally addressed the radiation. I don't want to tell you too much because you should just go see it. But it was really well. It was everything a Mad Max fan wants to see in a Mad Max movie. But at the same time, I think for people who aren't fans of the trilogy or have not seen, I mean, if your only exposure to it is Thunderdome, this blows the fuck out of Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Okay?
You scrubs don't even know. Okay. Thunderdome was the best in the Mad Max franchise. This new movie is total crap. I mean, Tina Turner's performance is amazing. It should have won her an Oscar that year, but it didn't.
Piece hipster fucking shit! Thunderdome was fine as part of the franchise, but it is not a good movie! You fuck!
This is the perfect movie in my mind. Perfect popcorn movie.
Yeah.
Perfect popcorn movie. Mm-hmm. You show up, you are engrossed out of your fucking mind.
It's the kind of
for
movie
2 hours.
Yes, you have to pee so bad, but I mean, you don't want to get up because you're afraid you're going to miss something.
I got a beer. It was a mistake. By the way, I jogged to the bathroom, like through the theater, like. Just
then he jogged Wally Pete.
Made a mess. I didn't care. That is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Wow.
One of the best movies I've ever seen. I walked out of there feeling like I did when I walked out of Avengers War.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like,
just I totally go there.
This is a movie I want to see forever. I will watch this movie a dozen times in the next couple of years.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will watch.
If I didn't have to come back and do this, I would have stayed there and watched it again.
I will show this movie to people who are trying to get into the action genre. This is a pinnacle achievement for popcorn action summer blockbuster movies.
Crazy.
This is an amazing film.
Yeah. So I'd say that is a 2 big fuck yeahs.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Do it. Go see this movie.
Absolutely go see this movie. We're not spoiling. Are we spoiling anything?
I don't think we spoiled anything. I mean,
I don't think we should.
No.
See the fuck out of this movie.
Go see
You go see this movie entirely based on this. Please go buy and see this movie and buy it. Right now, they have made $102 million worldwide. This is in their first weekend. They spent $150 million making it, and for marketing on major movies, take about half what they spent, and that's what marketing's worth. So, grand total about $220 million putting this movie out. If they make that money back, it is considered a success for the beginning of a franchise, and they will make more movies.
Right.
They need to make more of these movies.
It would be nice.
So please, go give them your money. If you're going to give money to a movie, give it to this fucking movie.
Make a deal with your girlfriend. Okay?
My wife wants to see it.
Go see Pitch Perfect 2 first, and then...
Yeah, probably also see that movie. It's probably
you have to go see... Okay, because you made a deal. Say, honey, what movie do you want to go to this weekend?
She's going to say Pitch Perfect 2.
I want to go to Pitch Perfect 2. Okay, fine. We'll go to Pitch Perfect 2, but then we get to go to Mad Max Fury Road. Okay, we'll go see it. And then they'll see Charlize Theron kick some fucking ass. And they'll be all like, yeah! Like
probably the strongest female character in an action role I've seen in a very long time, by the way.
I would say so. I mean...
I can't even remember, like, what was the last... What's something that's on...
Probably the closest thing I can think of is the... Oh, damn it, I can't remember the name of the movie. The one where they had the MMA fighter star in it. Soderbergh's action movie.
Gina Carano starred in it.
Yeah, I mean, she was badass in that too. She just was.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
Yeah.
No, that movie's great too.
So, but yeah, there you go. I mean,
please, movie, please, it's so good. All right, that's it. How are we going out?